President Trump expected to turn himself into Georgia authorities after he is indicted for the fourth time this year. A grand jury accusing him and 18 others of election interference. RDC Bureau Chief Ben Kennedy in Washington with more on these new developments.
Good morning. Former President Donald Trump denies he did anything wrong and on Monday plans to share his side of the story and why he says the charges should be dropped. Former President Donald Trump has until August 25th to surrender to Georgia authorities after he and 18 members of his team, including former Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and former attorney Rudy Giuliani, were indicted by a grand jury.
I'm indicted for being his lawyer. I never thought I'd ever get indicted for being a lawyer.
It's a part of the Fulton County's DA's investigation into their alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election in the state.
The defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise.
The RICO law associated with organized crime like the mafia is central to charges against Trump, who faces 13 counts from racketeering to conspiracy, as the 97-page indictment outlines how the former commander-in-chief and his allies tried to undo the defeat in the battleground state of Georgia and find votes to keep Trump in power.
So what are we going to do here, folks? I only need 11,000 votes.
This is Trump's fourth indictment as he faces charges in New York for alleged hush money payments, federal charges in Washington in connection to the January 6th attack, and federal charges in Florida for mishandling classified documents.
Right.
As Mar-a-Lago property manager Carlos de Oliveira was back in court in Fort Pierce Tuesday, it's there he entered a not guilty plea for conspiracy and obstruction charges, accused of trying to help Trump delete surveillance video the FBI wanted to see, a part of their investigation. And when it comes to Georgia, the DA wants to take this case to trial in about 6 months and intends to try all 19 defendants at the same time. In Washington, D.C., Ben Kennedy, Local 10 News.